Appointment setting in the traditional sense is dying. If you're still hiring humans to manually type out DMs in 2026, you're not actually building a sales team. You're effectively running an adult daycare center that costs you a lot of money and your sanity. Now, before you click off thinking I'm crazy, just hear me out. I promise that everything I say will make sense to you in a second. Simply look at the current market for high-ticket businesses. It's aggressively shifting towards efficiency and speed. And let's not lie to ourselves. We all know the data. We all know that replying to every single lead in less than 2 minutes increases the conversion rate by 391%. And this has been proven over and over again by multiple studies. So why are you relying on humans that need to eat, drink, sleep, take bathroom breaks, take the weekends off to handle the most critical parts of your revenue? The system of hiring more and more appointment setters just to scale your high-ticket business is crumbling in front of our eyes. And the business owners adapting to this shift will be the winners, while everyone else will be left behind. If you watch this video until the end, you will already be one step ahead of all of your competitors. Let me explain the math behind this, because once you see it, you can never unsee it again. But first of all, what is appointment setting really? An appointment setter sits inside of your Instagram DMs, which is, by the way, your most valuable asset as your personal brand. They're texting potential leads that have seen your content or your ads, trying to qualify them to book them into a call so your closers can do their job. And if you're just trying to make 10K a month or so, sure, one appointment setter might cut it. But if you are a serious business owner who wants to scale, you will quickly find out that one appointment setter is simply not enough. Because your ads are running 24/7, your content is seen around the clock, and humans simply cannot work 24 hours a day. And now you have leads coming in at 3 a.m. and what do? You hire a second appointment setter to take over the night shift. And then you hire a third appointment setter to take over the weekends. You're simply entering this hiring spiral which forces you to hire more and more buddies just to fill the gaps. And suddenly you have 5 appointment setters sitting inside of your Instagram DMs, logged in from all over the world, messing with your brand voice, and you have zero control over what's actually being said in every single conversation. And here's an uncomfortable truth that you will already know. In 2026, you cannot allow any lead to wait 16 hours to get a reply. I mean, heck, you cannot even let them wait 10 minutes to get a reply these days. But if you actually make them wait a couple hours, they will already have bought from your competitor and already started their program because he replied back in 60 seconds. And let's also be honest about the hidden cost here, because it's not just the commissions that you are flushing down the drain. It's the sheer mental load and the constant stress of managing another team inside of your business. You spend weeks finding a somewhat good appointment setter, and then you spend weeks training them on your script, your offer, your objection handlings to get them ramped up, just for them to ghost you one day after payday. Or their Wi-Fi breaks, or they find a better opportunity, or they simply burn out. So you constantly need to find, hire, and train new appointment setters all the time, which destroys you mentally and hurts your business. You're making your entire business dependent of some freelancers from third world countries that might disappear tomorrow. And instead of scaling your business, you become a full-time manager, babysitting them on Slack all day, checking end-of-day reports, fixing their mistakes, while still trying to figure out why book calls are down 30% this week. You are adding headcount, overhead, complexity, and cost, but you are losing control. The foundation of your business becomes riskier with every new human appointment setter that you are adding to the mix. Now, I know what many of you are thinking right now. Sarah, I tried an AI tool before and it really sucked. Of course it sucked. And this is the most critical point I want to make in this video, so listen closely. I am not talking about a $99 a month AI tool that you found on Product Hunt. And I'm also not talking about some close-bot ZappyChat or some Go high-level automation bullshit that sends generic DM messages. Those do-it-yourself tools are even worse than human appointment setters. They can really hurt your business. So if you've ever considered using any of those for your business, I would rather suggest you stay with the humans for now. But if that's not the solution setup, what is it then? Relax, you're gonna get some. The only permanent fix for this problem is a custom-built, enterprise-grade AI sales system that is specifically designed to work inside of your business, trained on your scripts, on your best conversations, on your tone, and integrates with the systems that you have already built. And when I say AI is taking over, I'm talking about systems that perform at the highest level of excellence. Something built by experts who understand sales psychology and not just code. And this is what I'm always saying. You can put the 10 best developers in this world in one room and they will still not be able to build you the best AI appointment setter in the world. You can also put 10 salespeople into one room and they will still not be able to do it as well. You need a mix of both of these skills to be able to build a system that consistently outperforms humans at every level. And this is the only way it works, guys. You need a system that you can rely on with your life. You do not need another tool that you need to babysit all day. And when you dial in a system like this, your competitive advantage is nearly unfair. Just think about it. It works 24/7, it never asks for a raise, it does not sleep, and it replies instantly to every lead around the clock with the exact enthusiasm and precision that you need to scale your business. It remembers every single conversation perfectly, and it never forgets a single follow-up. It qualifies leads based on your rules, and the best part, it's infinitely scalable, no matter if you are having 10 leads a day or 10,000 leads a day. The performance never drops, it just keeps on giving, and you never need to adjust anything, it just works. Imagine never having to worry about your whole appointment setting system at all. What would that mean to you? You save thousands of dollars in commission every single month, you save the management headaches, and you get the best speed to lead every single time with every new conversation. How can this not be something every business owner wants? And you guessed it right, it absolutely is. The demand for solutions like this are higher than they have ever been, because serious business owners are finally waking up and realizing that AI is the only logical solution to this very specific problem. Now, we have been in this market for more than 2 years now, and we have replaced hundreds of appointment setters in the process. And I've never seen a business go back to their human appointment setting team after dialing in their AI sales system. Not once. So you can imagine that our churn rates are pretty much zero for a very good reason. Our clients are booking hundreds, if not thousands, of sales calls every single month without needing a single appointment setter in their team. And I know this sounds hard to believe. 1,000 sales calls booked in a month without a single appointment setter? Yes. And at the end of this video, I will link another video where I show you all the proof that you will ever need. I mean, I cannot do more than just show it to you. And I'm not telling you all of this to brag. I simply want you to understand that this is not an experiment anymore. This is not the future. It is happening right now in front of your eyes. The biggest coaches in the industry, the names you look up to, they all know this works because they are already using it. And this is why they can scale so fast while you are feeling stuck. And they are not working harder than you. They simply have a better system. And if you're sitting there wondering why you cannot break through that revenue ceiling, it's probably because you're bringing a knife to a gunfight. You're using an outdated, slow and human-reliant system in a world that demands speed and precision. And so, here's your reality check. If you are realizing right now that you are leaving money on the table, if you are tired of the management headaches, and if you are done with missed follow-ups and slow replies, you need to level up your game. You simply need the best appointment setting system in the world to scale to hundreds of thousands of dollars without the headaches. And we have built the infrastructure, the software, the training, the engineering to make this the best solution on the market. And we have done it hundreds of times already for businesses like yours, so we know exactly what it takes to win in this market. We have simply put in the work already. And if you are ready to level up to a more profitable future, I am willing to help you get there as fast as possible. Simply click the first link under this video to see if you qualify for the OmniFusion AI sales system, which, by the way, is 100% done for you. And please don't get me wrong, this is not for everyone. This is only for high-ticket businesses that are already making at least $25,000 per month and that are willing and ready to scale past 6 figures as fast as possible. So if that's you, click the link and I'll talk to you soon. And if you are still not convinced that this really works, simply watch this video next where I show you all the proof, the live dashboard of a client who booked more than 1,000 calls in a single month, live chats, and I explain you exactly how the system works in detail. And as always, I really hope you learned something new in this video. And if you did, please do me a favor and click the like button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps me out a lot. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.